Did you ever imagine that you could have more than one LinkedIn account and open them all at the same time without any problems? A lot of people think this is impossible or risky, but the truth might surprise you. Watch till the end because I'll show you exactly how to set up multiple LinkedIn accounts safely, step by step, without breaking any rules. And not just that, I'll also show you how to get 2 gigabytes of free proxy traffic so you can start today without paying anything up front. In the era of the digital economy and online work, having just one skill or one product is no longer enough to build stable income or a strong personal brand. Today, many people work in multiple fields at the same time, like selling ebooks, digital products, online courses, or even physical products like clothing and t-shirts, in addition to offering freelance services or building a personal brand. And with this growing diversity of income streams, the need for powerful platforms that help with marketing and building professional relationships keeps increasing. And LinkedIn comes at the top of these platforms. LinkedIn is no longer just a platform for job seekers. It has become a complete business ecosystem that brings together business owners, entrepreneurs, freelancers, content creators, marketers, and potential clients all in one place. The platform is mainly built around trust and long-term relationship building, which makes it perfect for anyone working online and relying on selling value before selling a product. Being active on LinkedIn helps you strengthen your professional image, highlight your expertise, and reach people who are actually ready to connect, collaborate, and buy. But over time, many users face an important challenge: trying to use one LinkedIn account to represent more than one business activity or more than one professional identity. So the account starts posting educational content, then marketing content, then content about a completely different product, which can confuse followers and make the message unclear. In this case, the follower doesn't really know who you are, what exactly you offer, or why they should follow you or trust you. And that can seriously slow down your growth. From here, the idea of creating more than one LinkedIn account starts to make sense. Not for manipulation or breaking platform policies, but for organization and true professionalism. When each business activity has its own dedicated account, it becomes much easier to deliver the right message to the right audience. For example, an account dedicated to educational products and ebooks can focus on knowledge-based content, lessons, real experience, and practical tips, while another account dedicated to a brand or online store can focus on story, values, products, and customer experience. This separation makes everything clearer, stronger, and way more professional for your audience. One of the biggest advantages of having more than one LinkedIn account is the ability to build a clear identity for each activity. A clear identity makes followers feel comfortable, increases engagement opportunities, and helps build trust faster. When someone knows exactly what you offer them, they become more willing to follow you, engage with your content, and maybe later even become a paying customer. And this is where real, long-term growth starts to happen. Another major benefit is controlling your professional network. Each LinkedIn account builds a different network of people, and over time, that network becomes a real asset. When you have one account targeting entrepreneurs and business owners, and another account targeting customers or people interested in a specific product, you can speak the language of each audience. You can share the content they actually care about, instead of trying to please everyone in one place and ending up connecting with no one deeply. Also, having more than one account allows you to diversify your content without hurting engagement quality. Some followers love deep educational content, while others prefer simple, story-based, or product-focused content. When you separate these content types across different accounts, you maintain healthy and stable engagement, and you reduce the chance of losing followers just because they're not interested in everything you post. Another very important advantage is that multiple accounts give you space to test ideas and strategies. You can test a different writing style, a new content type, or a completely different presentation method, and track results much more clearly. This helps you understand your audience on a deeper level and make smarter decisions based on real experience, not just guessing or hoping something works. However, it's very important to point out that this must be done with awareness and responsibility. Creating more than one LinkedIn account does not mean creating random accounts with no clear purpose. On the contrary, every single account should have a logical reason, a specific activity, distinctive content, and real value delivered to followers. Quality here is far more important than quantity, always. You must also fully comply with LinkedIn's policies and terms of use. The platform strongly emphasizes credibility and real identity, so it's critical that each account is managed professionally without spammy behavior or unwanted messages. The goal is to build real, sustainable relationships, not to chase quick results at the expense of reputation or long-term success. Managing more than one account also requires time organization and content planning. It's best to define a clear strategy for each account, a suitable posting schedule, and a consistent communication style, so the process doesn't turn into pressure or burnout. Success on LinkedIn is not about posting all the time. It's about consistency, clarity, and quality over time. After everything we've discussed, we can clearly say that LinkedIn is an extremely powerful platform for anyone working online. And creating more than one account can be a smart move if you have multiple activities or more than one target audience. The idea is not increasing numbers, it's improving organization, clarifying your message, and building deeper, more professional trust. And now we reach the most important question. How can you create more than one LinkedIn account in a correct and safe way without making mistakes that could cause problems in the future? In the next part of this video, we'll move into the practical side step by step. I'll explain how to create the accounts, how to separate them properly, and the most important tips you need to pay attention to from day one, so you can benefit from LinkedIn in the best possible way, professionally and safely. And now let me explain to you in detail how we're going to create more than one LinkedIn account. And this won't be limited to LinkedIn only, because we can actually create multiple accounts on almost any platform or website very easily. In this tutorial, we'll be using the amazing GoLogin website, which I personally use, and that's exactly why I wanted to share it with you. You'll find that I placed the link below this video in the description and also in the pinned comment. I also added a discount code that you can use. Before logging in, let me show you one very important thing. I open the What is my IP website, and I show the IP address assigned to this profile. Remember this IP or take a quick look at it. Now I close this profile and I launch a second profile, for example, LinkedIn 2. I open my IP again, and you'll immediately notice something important. The IP address is completely different, and this is the key point you need to understand. These two LinkedIn profiles are acting like two different devices, each one with its own unique IP address. This is exactly why you can safely switch between them, manage separate LinkedIn accounts, and work smoothly without any issues. Once you understand this concept, everything about managing multiple accounts starts to make perfect sense. If we go to the GoLogin website to start the tutorial, first, I will click on the button at the top to create a new account. You'll notice they give you 7 days completely free, which is awesome, so you can test everything first. After that, we will create an account by entering an email and password, or we can create an account directly using a Google account. I personally will create the account using Google because it's easier for me and much faster. After that, you'll see some routine questions. Read them carefully and answer them. Once you finish answering these questions, it will automatically start downloading the application for you. And if you scroll down, If the download doesn't start automatically for you, you can simply choose your device type and download it manually. After the application finishes downloading, I will click on it to install it on my device. Then it will open with this interface, and we will log in again using the account we just created a few moments ago, using Google as well. And now we are ready to start working. And after we log in, it will open in this interface. Focus with me very carefully. You'll notice, just like I told you before, it gives you 7 days completely free so you can test the app and see if it's right for you. And I'm sure you will be impressed by it. Now here, you'll see that automatically it gives you 5 accounts. Focus with me so you fully understand the idea. Each one of these 5 accounts is considered like a completely separate computer with a different IP, different proxy, and even a different country. And you can also change the country very easily, and we will explain that later. For example, if you go to the account labeled LinkedIn, you'll see that this account is set to Australia. If we click on the Run button, it will open a new Google Chrome browser for me, and I consider this like a completely new computer from Australia. It is not connected to your real device, and it opened directly on LinkedIn. But remember, this is a full browser. You can search for anything inside it. Now to create a LinkedIn account, the process is very simple. We will click on Sign Up, then I will type the email and password, and I'll come back to you. And now, I have created a completely new LinkedIn account, and it works perfectly without any problems. If we close this browser, it will save all the settings. So for example, if I run it again later, it will open directly to the LinkedIn account that I created with 0 problems. That means you can work, then come back later and continue working on the same account anytime you want. Exactly like putting your computer into sleep mode. Now let's close this browser and let's go see more features together. Now if we go back to Go Log In, I can actually change the name of any account from these accounts. For example, if we go to the account labeled Facebook, we can rename it to LinkedIn too. We can also add a note next to the name so you can easily identify each account based on the activity you're using it for, especially if you're working in multiple businesses. And as you can see here, this account is set to the United Kingdom, which means you now have a completely separate computer in that country. Now let's run this account and check it together. You'll see it open directly on Facebook, but we can easily search for LinkedIn inside the browser. I will create a LinkedIn account on this device, and I'll come back to you. And now, after creating the account, I found that it works very smoothly and perfectly. Now let me turn off this device so we can run both accounts together and see if they work smoothly without any issues. I will run the LinkedIn account and LinkedIn 2 account at the same time. And you'll see that both accounts we created earlier are working in an amazing and smooth way without any problems. This really shows that this application is extremely reliable. Now let's confirm the locations of these 2 accounts. If I search for my location inside this account, you'll see this account is in Australia, exactly like the proxy we selected. And if I check the location in the other account, you'll see that this account is in the United Kingdom. Now let's turn off these accounts, and I'll show you some more important settings. As you can see here, every account has a specific country next to it, and this is extremely important. If you're creating a LinkedIn account or any other social media platform account, and you want to target a specific country, like the United States, while you're living in a different country, this feature helps you a lot. When your account is based in a specific country, social media platforms like LinkedIn automatically start suggesting your profile to people who are located in that same country using location signals. And this is one of the most powerful features inside the Go Login application. Now, if you want to create a completely new account in the country you choose, all you need to do is click on the plus sign at the top right here. Then we will name this account. Let's say we call it LinkedIn 3. Now, if we go to the location section, this is where we choose the country where this account, or let's call it a computer, will be located, because it's truly a separate device in that country. First, let's add a note for this account. For example, this account is for digital products. Then we go back to location and we can choose any country from this full list. One of the best things about GoLogin is that it provides a completely free proxy, which is amazing. So for example, let me choose that this account will be located in the United States of America. After that, I'll click on Run to test this account. You'll see that it opens a brand new Google Chrome browser. All I need to do now is search for LinkedIn, and I can create a completely new account using the same simple steps as before. And it's not limited to LinkedIn only. For example, if we search for Etsy, we can create a brand new store account that is fully based in that country. And if we search for Amazon, we can create a new account as if we're physically located in the United States. And if we search for our location, you'll see that the location is now the United States. This means you're sitting in one country, but you own a computer in another country. And honestly, this is incredibly powerful. And now let's run the 3 accounts at the same time so we can see if any problems appear or not. You'll notice that all 3 accounts are running smoothly and perfectly, and there are 0 problems with LinkedIn. And this really shows the strength and reliability of GoLogin. Now, you might be thinking, this app sounds amazing, but it probably costs thousands of dollars per month, because usually tools with these kinds of features are very expensive. And I'll tell you, no, not at all. Forget that idea completely. If we go to the pricing section, you'll find several plans available. But if we check the first plan, you'll see it only costs $4 per month. And I also placed a discount coupon and a special link below this video and in the pinned comment. Click it and you can get an extra discount. The $4 per month plan gives you 10 accounts. And I know that for beginners, even less than 10 accounts is usually more than enough. But for companies or teams that need more accounts, the higher plans will be perfect for them. So whether you are a beginner or running a bigger operation, there is a plan that fits you perfectly. Let me ask you again. For us as digital product sellers, how can we use LinkedIn to increase our sales? The answer is actually super simple. For example, I created a math book for kids aged 3, and I want to sell it. How will I use LinkedIn to boost my sales? All I have to do is go to LinkedIn and search for, let's say, elementary school teacher. And here, you'll find many filters you can use. For example, I want to find teachers who actively post on LinkedIn. So I'll select those who posted in the last week because they are more active and more likely to respond to me. There are many other filters you can adjust based on your needs. After applying the filters, LinkedIn will show all the teachers who have been posting consistently in the past week. Now all I need to do is choose the teachers who are most likely to be interested in my book. For example, this teacher looks like someone who would be interested in buying my book. Then I can send them a message saying that I have a book that would be perfect for their students, and I can offer it at a low price. And this method isn't limited to selling digital products only. If you're freelancing, selling courses, or offering services to companies, it's just as easy to showcase your products or services and connect with the right people. I really hope you benefited from this video. I'll see you in a brand new video soon, and until then, take care.